Hello, 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 and welcome to my next reaction to Fallout. So you all already know that I am absolutely loving going through this show. And, I feel like as I continue, I will be engaged, excited, and also a bit worried, as I watch these final 4 episodes of this first season. Take, for example, my beloved Norm, who I am so here for. Him investigating, him getting to the truth of everything. I live for it. I really do. But at the same time, I am insanely nervous for him because he is doing all of that. You know what I mean? There's conflicting emotions going on over here. All right, let's get into it. Oh.
You should brand me. I'm not officially your squire until you brand me.
Oh, I don't know.
Come on.
You sure? It really hurts.
I want you to.
It really hurts.
It is your most sacred duty to protect the Brotherhood. After which it is your most sacred duty to protect me, Knight Titus. Do you accept?
Yup,
Yeah.
That's definitely your name.
Hold still.
Ah! Oh no. I love Michael Emerson's head and our good girl just chilling over there in the corner.
Wanna see us? Return with the target?
Oh, man. Titus and Thaddeus.
The T-Boys! Yeah!
The T-Boys.
Before we go back to the base, there's probably something I should tell you.
Yeah.
Maximus?
Whatever you want.
Maximus.
I'm officially your squire now. Anything.
This is risky.
Regrets.
Especially seeing as you just
It's,
branded him.
We can still be friends.
What did you do? Where's Knight Titus?
He's dead. So, you and I, we just have to get our story straight before we go back.
Oh
I'm
my.
gonna kill you.
I should have known better than to trust you.
Oh! Ah!
Thaddeus! No, don't leave me in here!
I'll fucking kill you, Thaddeus.
You should have.
Don't leave me here!
Stick your head's mine now.
No.
Get back here!
Oh my
Please,
goodness.
Please!
Oh
please,
my
no.
goodness.
Don't leave me in here. Thaddeus.
Literally. That would be such a nightmare for me. Like nightmare fuel. Oh my god. I've already talked about how that suit would make me feel so claustrophobic. But being trapped, not able to move, I would perish of fear. Like, oh my goodness. I would also perish of like starvation and all of that. But... Oh, to not be able to move. This is horrific. This is horrific.
Please, no, not from there!
All right, okay. Let it out, girl. Let it out.
That was you, right? Back in Philly?
Yes, that was me. Can you please let me out?
Believe me, I really want to trust you, but I've had a rough week.
Yeah,
Sure.
me too.
Yeah, I'm looking for his head. That's why I'm here. That's that's why I'm passing through.
Oh, love.
Radiation sickness. I got right away. Left in the sleeve of my armor. You can have it if you let me out.
I really want to believe you, but practically every person I've met up here has tried to kill me, so...
Listen, hey, if you don't get this medicine, you're gonna pass out. And if you lose consciousness, we're both gonna die. Trust me, please.
That's a good
Please.
point.
What's your name?
I'm not Titus.
I'm Lucy.
There's a manual option.
Okay.
I got it. I've seen these in old engineering manuals, but never in real life. And he's even got the tempered lining in this one, which is...
Oh, there she goes. Okay. Let's get her some help. Let's do that. Back to Norm.
On my mom's paperboy.
Maybe the logs were falsified.
Why?
Why? This is the thing you're asking why about.
I want to check one more thing. It looks like they were trying to get into 31. But why?
What's in there?
We're leaving.
Oh my goodness.
If anybody asks what we were,
I'll have a heart attack.
Norman? Chester? Where have you two been?
we've been planting potatoes.
Well, run along now.
Does she believe that? I don't think she believes that. I don't think she believes that at all. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Well, my squire stole something vital to the Brotherhood. I've got to go after him. Good luck.
Oh.
Wait. This Brotherhood of yours, you guys have more of those T-60s?
Yeah?
And guns? Like real, I'm not messing around type guns.
Yep.
Listen,
That is the technical term.
I have a tracker that'll lead right to that head. Now, seeing as everybody on Earth seems to be after that thing, I'm guessing that's what you're looking for too?
What are you suggesting?
We travel together. We use my tracker to catch up to your squire, get the head, and take it to the Brotherhood. In exchange for my help, then you'll lend me the services of 5 or 6 of your knights to save my father. You could have been lying about the medicine, and you weren't. And you could have killed me when I collapsed back there, and you didn't.
Oh.
I get that trust doesn't come easily up here. But you can trust me. And I'm from a place where the worst someone can do to you is forget to say thank you.
It's a decent strategy, given their goals. However, I don't think how she laid it all out is how it's going to go. I'm almost sure of it. But I would like to see more of them together. So I'm okay with it.
As you step into the balloting kiosk, remember that today is about the future of our vault, and more importantly, the future of civilization. I have faith you will make the right choice. Thank you.
You need someone with experience.
Hey, it's true. No hard feelings, Steve.
Oh.
You know,
water crisis and the prisoners. And just all the uncertainty.
Really, it's fine. We vote in private booths for a reason.
Right. Betty's already been overseer once. I'm gonna vote for Betty.
He got that. He got that. Okay.
Who am I kidding?
Oh.
Can you tell me what's happened in the last 200 years?
What do you mean?
Just the last 200 years, like a quick rundown.
Yeah,
I know
brief
about
summary.
The Great War and the bomb. I just need help with the last 200 years after the bombs fell.
The bombs fell when I was a kid.
Is that what they tell you in your brotherhood?
You're the one who grew up in a box underground.
I really thought that the big light on our farm was the sun. My mom used to take me to play out under that light, and I swear I could feel the sun baking my skin. And after my mom was gone, I realized it was just her that made it all feel so real.
Oh. Girl, we need to find out more about your parents. Just a side note.
So, like, Earth is round, Earth is flat. Where are you guys at on that these days?
That made me laugh so much. Okay, okay. Okay.
With a 98% majority, Betty Pearson has been elected Vault Overseer.
Mm-hmm. That's suspicious.
Congratulations, Overseer.
Thank you.
Okay. Hey, don't look at him like that. Don't you be looking at him like that.
You guys use pre-war technology to find and collect pre-war technology to make sure no one has pre-war technology?
I mean, well, when you say it like that, I mean, yeah, it's weird.
Oh. A standoff.
You armed? No!
Yes, we are.
Are you armed? No. It's not safe. Give me your gun.
They said they're not armed.
They're lying.
You're lying.
What's happening over there? Yeah, we're just being careful. You can come on through.
I think we're all feeling some tension. Yeah? A little stress? So, why don't we all take a deep breath?
Okay.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay, on the count of 3, we all raise up our arms.
Notice I don't have any weapons. And neither do we.
Well, either way, could we?
Either way.
Try?
Okay. I have a feeling this is not going to work, but it is so endearing
Great.
that she tries.
Hands up. 1.
Oh, the finger.
3.
All right. Put our hands up. Yeah, and then we're gonna mosey. We're gonna mosey. Uh-oh. Is it no more moseying? No more moseying! Oh. Damn. Oh! Oh, he got hit. He got hit. Oh, love, you tried.
Why?
Fiends.
He's been shot.
It's just a scratch. Happens all the time.
I don't... Is it?
What's a fiend?
It's people who eat people.
I hate it up here.
You know, it's not a post-apocalyptic show without some cannibalism, now is it? Oh.
You ran a great campaign.
I know. Must have put 10 posters up.
Ugh.
You kind of do. You put a few posters up and let democracy run its course. I ran once. And then that weevil famine came. Lost to none other than Hank McLean. You know what they say? When things look glum, vote for somebody from Vault 31.
Is that what they say?
I voted for Betty.
You don't think it's weird that we always select the numbers here from Vault 31? They did the same exact thing in Vault 32.
I think it's weird.
When things look glum, vote 31.
It's a powerful slogan. You might as well be asking why everyone prefers Jell-O cake to apple pie. I don't know why. They just do.
So if it's not an
That is also
why are we
questionable.
whispering?
Not to mention steps from Vault 31.
Oh!
Hello, Norman.
How's Vault 31 different from here?
What did your dad tell you?
Not much, actually. That's why I'm asking.
Gee, I don't know. Maybe the mashed potatoes were a little better?
That is what my dad used to say. It must be true.
I have anxiety.
In my first edict as overseer, I will be hosting a Vault-wide meeting about the future of Vault 32 tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Why?
This isn't real, right?
You never heard of the New California Republic?
34,000 people lived here after the war.
Yeah.
What about Reclamation Day? The entire purpose of my vault was to come up to the surface one day and restart civilization. It's Reclamation Day. It's what keeps us all going. And it already happened without us.
Oof.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, it didn't work out.
I don't know that that makes her feel any better.
Hey.
Oh, Lucy. That was such a subtle but powerful dose of reality for her.
Everyone wants to save the world. They disagree on how.
I wonder if anyone survived.
I did.
Oh. Oh.
Titus,
Oh my
this is more than just a
word.
quiz. We have to get you something.
We need to get the head.
The head can wait.
Yeah, if you collapse from blood loss or something like that, you won't get the head anyway, you know?
There could be anything in there.
Yeah. Like a first aid kit.
Oh.
Lucy!
Keep your eyes open, babe. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow! Oh! Oh. Oh. Oh.
Now, I spoke spoke with the overseer of Vault 31, and we agreed. These vaults of ours are too sacred to leave empty, which is why I am announcing a resettling campaign. Some of us will stay home to rebuild 33. Others will be moving into Vault 32 in the coming weeks to start anew.
What? Today I'm all through, dear.
We must remember how good we have it here in Vaults 31, 32, and 33. 3 democracies and 3 vaults, separated to prevent the spread of threats, to aid one another. Find anything interesting?
Great job cleaning up. The raiders destroyed so much.
Uh-huh.
But not our spirits.
Uh-huh.
Betty? When my mother died, what happened to her Pip-Boy? It was buried with her. How are you so sure?
Because I buried her myself. Me and your father.
Holy fuck. My heart is racing. Racing! Caution falling objects.
Where are we?
It's okay. We'll be all right.
What is this place?
You're in the best place in the world. You're in a vault.
Well, given what your brother is finding out, it might not be the best place in the world. Maybe. Oh boy. Well, everyone, this was quite an interesting episode. You know, earlier on in the season, when we got a little bit of a spark between Lucy and Maximus, I was quite curious if or when we would see these characters interact a bit more, you know, as the season was going on. So I'm quite happy that we got that in this episode. And it was quite refreshing to see, this is going to be quite an obvious statement, but it was quite refreshing to see Lucy, particularly having her, being more herself and having her guard down a little bit more, with Maximus than, say, when she was with the ghoul. Okay, I know. Obvious statement. I mean, I think she was still herself when she was with the ghoul, but there was a sort of more calm energy that she had throughout this episode with Maximus. Again, that's a very obvious statement. I'm just saying it was quite nice to see. And I loved seeing them both react very differently to when they had that sort of standoff when they were trying to cross. You know, Maximus, his first instinct was to lie, you know, that they're not armed, and to be very aware of where the gun was if he needed to reach for it, and he needed to reach for it, in all fairness. But I also quite loved, you know, there's something very lovely and endearing about Lucy wanting to always try the route that hopefully won't get anyone hurt. And I don't really want her to lose that, as much as I do think that the longer she's, you know, on the surface and not in a vault, they're back in a vault, or she's back in a vault at the end of this episode. But I do believe that, you know, she's going to be more and more aware of how naive she was when growing up in the vault and all of that stuff, and she will grow from that. There is something that I do actually genuinely appreciate about the character, about her character wanting to find a more peaceful solution in situations like that. And you can also see like the frustration within Lucy in that moment where she is just like, she's like, okay, we just all need to cross. It's utterly ridiculous that we're all ready to go, toe to toe and fight, possibly to the death, just to both go on our merry ways. You know what I mean? And you can tell, and she's I mean, man, she really tried. She really tried. And as much as, I feel like it didn't work out there, I still like that is her first instinct of how to handle that situation. As long as it doesn't, get her killed. That's the thing. That's the thing. You want to... I don't want to say you because I don't want to speak for you guys, but I want to really root for characters that try their best to hold on to genuine compassion and humanity, but at the same time, it's such a fine line of, when do you fully embrace that, and when is it stupid to embrace that? And that's why I absolutely love these types of shows so much, that really dive into all of that stuff in a, post-apocalyptic world where there's no rules, there's no laws. So it's kind of your own moral compass. And when is your moral compass what you should cling to? And when will it get you killed? And it's not an easy question to answer normally. That was such a rant on that, but I really like scenes like that a lot. And I just liked the fact that there were these moments between Lucy and Maximus that were very sweet. There was some kind moments between the two, some little funny moments as well. And the other one that really struck me is when, I believe it was called Shady Sands, her kind of learning about this place and really getting, she's gotten some heavy doses of reality since leaving the vault, for sure. But this one was, and when I said it in the reaction that it was kind of subtle, I just meant, that there's nobody trying to kill her. It's impactful for her and what she believed in her entire life. That was, her vault's mission and all of that. And it's just this heavy dose of reality of how naive she's been to the world and other people's experiences, like Maximus and what he's been through. I'm quite curious for them to explore the connection even more. I'm very interested to see how they kind of, I guess, work together going forward. And I also want to talk about my dear beloved Norm. Oh, Norm. What a mess. What a mess. I'm just going to reiterate what I said at the beginning of this reaction, so it's not going to be a surprise to anyone, really. But I really want him to uncover the truth here. Not just because I know he's motivated to do that and he's curious about it and all of that, but just I feel like there is just some dark shit. I mean, obviously, there's some dark shit going on, but it just terrifies me. And there is something really beautiful about a character who doesn't really see himself as brave, being one of the bravest, I think, people in the show, and really following that. But woo, it's making me nervous. It's making me nervous. Betty is, I think she is very, very suspicious of Norm. And there's also these moments where I'm not sure he really gives a fuck. You know, there's something really interesting about his character for me, that he's got this energy of apathy, you know, but he really does care. He's curious. He's looking up shit. He's treading. But he's got this sort of like ID gaff, you know, energy that I kind of live for. But at the same time, I'm nervous. I'm getting very attached to his character. And Betty, oh, she needs to stop looking at him like that. But I bet she's saying in her internal monologue, well, he needs to stop snooping around. You know what I mean? And obviously this is commentary coming from somebody who I have no idea where all of this is going to go. But I'm so invested in his character, and I am also insanely worried for his character. So, it really great episode on both fronts, with Lucy and Maximus and Norm and Chet, I believe, investigating and all of that. Oh my goodness. And can I end my thoughts with what happened to Maximus? And I didn't think it was the smartest decision to try to reveal, I assume it would probably come out at some point, but to reveal who he is, especially after branding Thaddeus, I thought it was a risky move. I didn't think it was going to go well, and it didn't go well. I was correct with that. Did our good girl, my beautiful dog, go with Thaddeus? I assume, if he took the head. I kind of live that she's just like sticking by the head. It's very sweet. Anyway, him getting trapped in the armor and not being able to move, I'm not kidding. My heart started racing. That is terrifying to me. That is literally, I have a thing, I mean, obviously I've talked to you guys before about being very, very claustrophobic, but there is something about being trapped and like not being able to escape. That was so fucking terrifying to me. There could be some like crazy, big, mutated animals, things, creatures that they come across in this show, and that will probably be, unless it's a snake, that will probably be the most terrifying scene. The most terrifying scene for me. Whew! And it brought something out of me. Anyway, I loved this episode. I can't wait for the next one. I think that's about it. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you were here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.